What's going on, guys? It's a beautiful day today. It has been pouring for a while now. I know I haven't been making a video in a while, but I've just been busy with work, really busy, and just haven't had time to really even make any videos. But I haven't made a few changes to the car. I'll show you guys that right now. So pretty much the same. Got this front premium auto styling banner. I honestly think it ties up the car great. I got a Type R wing and valences. I did get the color match to this car, but when Mako painted my car for the WRX Blue Pearl, I guess they did it a little too dark because that is color match. This is from Ned's. They do really good spray can color matching straight off the code. That's what the car was supposed to look like. I knew it when I got the car, but I didn't really care because I was still in love with the color. But now I gotta figure out how to actually color match those because it's not even close. I mean, you can see right here, I mean, that's a completely different color, so I gotta figure that out. But I actually, pretty much everything on my front end. Oh yeah, I bought this, I bought a daily too because I'm gonna be boosting that when I sell the Miata. So if you know anybody who wants to buy a Miata, straight drift car, let me know because it's for sale. But yeah, I got this Accord, just a daily because I know the takes me down for a while. It's a 5-speed. I just did a clutch on this, which I kind of forgot to record because I was in a really bad mood. But yeah, that was that was hard by myself. But I did order pretty much a whole new front end kit for the Integra. I got the upper control arms with the ball joints in them because I didn't want to press them in, and that's just how it came. Got the two, the left and the right. I got tie rod ends, the low, where is it at? The rack end. So, two of everything for each side. Today, I'm just going to be installing the, upper control arm with the ball joints because that's like the worst thing. The tie rod ends are kind of gone. The lower ball joints are kind of gone, but the worst thing right now is the upper ball joints, and I want to get those taken care of because it kind of scares me driving that they could just collapse at any second. So I'm gonna make a video step by step on how to do that right now if my jack will work, because it has not been working and I can't fit my stock jack under there because my car's too low. So I'll show you guys that right now. Alright, so my jack officially doesn't work. It's just old, it's been leaking, and it just doesn't pump up. So, I mean, I guess I will try put some wood under the front wheels and drive it up on there so I can try to get this underneath there. This is pretty tall. This is actually the jack on my truck, but I just don't have time to go to Harbor Freight and buy one right now because I want the Low Pro one. I'm gonna try to get this under here. So I mean, at the least, I would like to get the driver's side done because that's the worst. So now I gotta go try to scavenger up something to try to make this work. Alright, I used some old rotors I had. Well, they're actually new, but I'll still put them on. Hopefully it doesn't break them, because I was going to put them on the Integra. They're Jordan slotted, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're like eBay. But now I should be able to get the jack under there. Oh yeah. It's a little gone. A little meshed up. Lower ball joint actually doesn't look too bad. Damn, I should still use calipers on while I'm here. I doubt they're the same though, because this is for an Accord. But yeah, I'm about to rip that out. It's a little bit of a bigger pain in the ass than I thought it was gonna be. Fuck. We'll get on that. Wow, I actually underestimated how bad this was. I checked it a few weeks or months ago and it really wasn't that bad. The whole thing is disconnected. So that's bad. I was fucking up there. That's not safe. That's not what you want to do right there. So check your front end components, guys, because that's very, 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 very unsafe. That could have popped off at any time. I'd have lost all steering and crashed. So now I really I'm gonna do both on each side right now. Car jacked up and wheeled off. It's pretty self-explanatory so far. I haven't done this yet. Like I said, pretty self-explanatory and pretty simple for this Integra this year. It's a 98. So pretty much what you want to do is take that bolt off, and this is pretty much holding it to the to this what do you call this, fork arm. And once you take that bolt off, you're gonna want to come up top. There's one bolt right there and one bolt right there, and from my understanding it should just come out. You don't even have to mess with those bolts. I just figured out because it's already bolted on there. So it's just that bolt and these two on the top, and it looks like that should be it. Yeah, that should be it. Teens, except you have to move this bracket right here. It's just 10 mil, and you move it out of the way so you can get your socket down there. Alright guys, I didn't film this next part because it was impossible to film with one person, but pretty much you just want to keep hitting the side of this until it breaks free from the old ball joint, and then it should, you gotta kind of fucking, oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so I didn't know, I forgot about the back piece right there. Hopefully I don't have to drop it. You know what, I should be able to take off these bolts right here and have that swing around out. So I'm gonna try to do that now, which is gonna be harder because I just disconnected it all, but hey, I guess you learn as you go. So unless you take out the whole strut, which is kind of unnecessary, I don't know which way is easier. I'm gonna do it my way. I'm just gonna take these off, pop those out, bolt them in, or just leave them kind of loose, and then I'm gonna slide this in because I forgot it had this bar part on the back and the strut's in the way. So take these off, bolt it on, then that should just slide in, put those bolts back in, pop that in, put the what do you call it, safety pin in there, and then you should be good. Well, I thought you would just be able to slide this behind, but I've been trying for a few minutes and it's not working. So I'm just gonna drop the fork and drop the strut and just slide it over, which is a little bit more work. I thought it'd be too easy just looking at it at first, but yeah, so it's the, take this bolt out, I believe it's a 17 or a 14. It's on the bottom of the fork, or the shock fork. And then it's just these two bolts, that bolt and that bolt, and it should all drop down. So this next part had me kind of confused. It's gonna be hard if you're by yourself. So pretty much drop the strut, pull this down, all this whole assembly down, so that you can get, so I was wrong, you leave it all together. You leave that together kind of loose so you can still move it around. You've got to pull this down, and then you can just get it over the top, and then once it's in there, you can actually just, it's hard to do while filming, but you just push it up into place, and then once it's into place, you put this ball joint inside of the fork, tighten everything down, and that's it. All right guys, when you're all done and everything's tied up there, double check everything. You don't want any of that coming loose because it's all suspension parts and that'd be bad. That'll be the finished project. The new ball joint is in, everything's tight, and I actually got this whole set. I don't know what the company is, but I did just get it from Would you focus? All right, well, whoever they are, I got all of this free shipping free shipping, all for $56. So if you guys need parts, so far that fit, I think. Yeah, that fit, that was fine. There's no fitment issues. Usually when I buy shit on eBay, I mean, it'll work, but there's always some fitment issues. But that seems to be fine. I guess we'll see when I drive. It looks a little tall, but maybe I was just used to my Squish 24. And then I'm gonna go do the other side right now. Hopefully that side fits good. They are marked left and right, so you guys don't have to worry about that. I'm not gonna be installing the tire rod ends right now, or today, because I think there's a meet tonight and I'm trying to go to that. So I won't be installing this today, just because that's a whole nother thing. I'm outside right now. I don't even have the garage. Not even gonna get into that today, because those aren't really like my main issue right now. That was about to go bad. But right now I'm about to put the wheel back on, lower this side, jack up the other side, and I think Anthony's coming right now too. So yeah, should be good.